I'm ready. What up? Let's get to it. So the Minnesota Vikings release ARMON WATTS. Wow. Now this is a shocker. This is what I'm kind of upset about. Not understanding. But once again, you have to go with full belief of the new staff. Kwesi O'Connell, right? Believe they're making the right moves for the team. They're in control. They're in charge. Dig me? So as fans, you have to believe in them, whether you're mad or not with the decision. But me personally, dig me? I don't agree with this one. I feel like ARMON WATTS was just getting started. I feel like he has great potential. You dig me? I feel like when he goes out and plays, doesn't overthink it, knows what he's doing confidently, he's shown his potential, his talent, his athleticism, dog, at that position. Especially getting to the quarterback, filling gaps, his quickness, his hand speed, his agility for that size, that frame. I feel like he still had a high upside, dog. Heavy. And he worked well in the rotation. The Vikings had very good depth at the D-line, right? But you take it away? I'm just trying to figure out why they released the guy. You know, I'm not understanding it. Unless they're planning for something bigger, like maybe bringing Sue in. So they want to free up some, cap space, some room. But even then, ARMON WATTS is a guy who deserves a chance. Oh, he's going to go to a team and eat heavy. He's going to eat heavy, big dog. I stand on that. He has all the traits to be a good defensive tackle, DN/whatever. He's shown that the preseason, training camp, last year, the year before that, times he's gotten in the game. He's a good player, a ball player. And he's only going to get better with more development and more growth in a system. So I don't understand this move, you dig me? I don't understand this at all now. Like I say, maybe Kwesi and O'Connell have different plans. They plan to bring someone else in, all right. But I hope that person they bring in is better than Watts. I hope they bring more to the table than ARMON WATTS did. You dig me? We're talking about trenches, depth, deep in season, when you're deep in the playoffs, you dig me? Where trenches are key. How are you in the trenches? Are you tough enough? Are you rough enough? If injuries happen, do you have guys who can come step in and play ball, be a bully in the middle? ARMON WATTS was that guy. Why ruin your depth? Dig me? Why take away from your team? That's how I feel. I feel like ARMON WATTS added to the defensive line. Didn't take away. He was a positive. He wasn't a liability, right? When he came in the game, it showed. He popped on the screen. Especially when he just didn't overthink things and was just playing ball. He has talent. Isn't the goal the key to keep the best talented players on the roster? Maybe they wanted to go another route. Once again, maybe they have someone else in mind. We shall see. But I'm very shocked at this move. Didn't see it coming. Didn't want it to happen as a Vikings fan, dog. I like ARMON WATTS a lot. Maybe even more than Dalvin Tomlinson, being real heavy. No disrespect. But to me, he flashes more. He's shown more. With pass rush and in the run game. Heavy. If you disagree or agree, let me know in the comments, fans. Heavy. Let's talk about it. Get to it. But I am surprised. Very surprised, man. That they let a guy go who's shown a high upside, who has been producing when he gets his opportunities to get in the game, who's a good defensive lineman coming off the bench, filling in, dig me? A great backup. Fits your scheme well. I'm not understanding this one and probably won't understand it, you dig me? Especially how bad the Vikings run defense in general, but the run defense was so horrible last year, horrific, piss poor. And you let a guy of that caliber go? For what? Who are you bringing in? I hope it's someone equal or better. That's the only way it will make sense. That's the only way where Cutting him will be a plus, a positive. Anything else doesn't matter. It's a wash, irrelevant, heavy. They cut a guy who has talent, who contributes year in, year out, only getting better. Now he's in a new scheme where he can fly around more. That fits his strengths, getting to the quarterback. I don't get it. But once again, you got to respect, believe in the moves that Kwesi and O'Connell are doing. You know, whether you like it or not, the time is now. It's ball season. Packers are a week and a half away. Whoever's on the team is on the team. Dig me? So you got to rock with them heavy, support them, believe in them, no matter what. That's the bottom line. Because once the roster is done, the cuts happen. Who's on the squad, that's who's on the squad. Heavy. But once again, I don't agree with this move. We will see how it all pans out in the end. But shout out ARMON WATTS. Hopefully wherever he goes, he balls out. Whichever team he goes to, until they play the Vikes, then you know it's SKOL. But I wish him the best, man. Hate to see a guy like that go, period. But it is what it is. Part of the business. Let's get to it, SKOL, for real. Oh me, oh me. I ain't got no picture, hear me? SKOL. Like that.